started. We're going to do some improvisational comedy. And to get started, all we need is a suggestion of your favorite 90s song.
I want to
Breakfast at Tiffany's.
What?
I want to do it. What?
I heard Breakfast at Tiffany's.
Making scrambled eggs, honey.
Thanks, Jane.
Please call me Mom.
You know what, Jane? I don't like eggs anymore. And I'm not doing my homework. You can do it for me.
You're so disrespectful.
You know what, Jane? Let me explain to you a few things. That's right. I said that. Let me explain to you a few things. Number one, I made... What is that face? First of all, Jane, don't give me that
I'm
attitude.
trying to listen to you, honey.
Here's some pictures. That number one, that's a picture of my school.
Yeah?
Shrewsbury Borough School. I'm not having it anymore.
You showed me a picture of your school because you don't want to go to your school anymore?
Exactly, thank you. Turn the page.
There's multiple pictures. This is your locker?
Why do I bother with you, Jane? It's like Dad
It's
always
Mom.
said.
Mom.
It's like Dad always said.
Well, why does Dad get to be Dad and
Because I respect my father. And it's like Dad always said. You're first. This was to me. You're first. You're first in my eyes. You're first in the Lord's eyes.
You're first in my eyes. You're first in the Lord's eyes.
Dad.
I
love
just-
you.
I know. I just wanted to tell you that because, you know, the Lord and I are really good friends. So he takes my opinion on things. So, if you're first in my eyes, you're first in the Lord's eyes. Yeah, me and the Lord, BFFs. I didn't tell you that before.
The Lord's listening to you?
Yeah, the Lord listens to fucking me. You better
Whoa.
tell your mom that when you're visiting her.
Yeah, Dad, it's really cool that I get to live with you most of the time.
It is really cool. Because you love it in Florida.
Hey, John.
Yeah.
God. What's the deal on that kid? Your kid. Should I like him?
Your kid?
No, your kid. Trying to get a read. Trying to get a read. Should he be first in my eyes or?
Are you fucking joking with me right now?
No. It's like you're my best friend. You're my BFF. So like whatever you like, if you like the kid's a dick.
My kid is number one in my eyes and the Lord's eyes.
Well, I'm a lord.
Oh, son! Oh, man, did you get a haircut? Do you like it? It looks great, right?
Really more cash.
You're totally blending in this casket.
I turned all the water into wine.
Shit.
And I turned the wine into water. People got everything.
So do you guys want the chicken meatball sample or no?
I'm going to make it feed all of Costco.
Meatballs!
I don't think you're blending in anymore, man.
So yeah, Jane.
Mom.
Call me Mom.
Turn to the second page, as I was saying. Toast. I'm gonna eat it with peanut butter.
Did you?
Alright, look. If you want to like control your mom, first, call her by her first name. Freaks them out. Second, they're kind of dumb. Pregnancy makes you lose some brain cells. You gotta show
Oh my god, Mrs. Brand. I feel some really controversial things, but you are the school psychologist. So I'm going to take this all to heart.
Yeah.
All right,
You know
tell me more.
My mom ruined my life.
So we've been getting a lot of calls from parents that their psychologist has been telling them some interesting things. Yeah, the students aren't really supposed to be controlling their parents.
I think it's great to just learn it at an early age because you're going to have to do it later.
You're gonna have to?
Yeah.
I don't control my parents.
Well, you call her by their first names.
No.
Okay, that's where you're wrong. That's where you're doing it wrong. So first of all, call them by their first names.
Isn't that disrespectful?
No, that's the name the Lord gave them.
I guess it is. Because parents in the eyes of the Lord, firstborn and whatnot. Yeah.
Thank you so much for visiting me in my nursing home.
Nancy, I don't have time for your shit.
Jesse, I'm just so glad to see you. I wish you wouldn't yell at me.
Nancy, I made this picture book.
Okay. Oh, how nice. Did you make it yourself? I love
Yeah,
you so
did.
much.
Technically, Kinko's made it. Look at the first picture. That's the house I grew up in.
Yes. Oh, I remember the memories.
I want it signed to me. Page 2.
Can you help me?
Nancy!
Well, not very, no dexterity. Oh, it's a picture of Fluffy. Oh, the one joy in my life. I'm so glad they let me keep him here.
I'm taking Fluffy. I want Fluffy.
Please don't shoot a monster. You're a monster. I love you so much. You're a monster.
So yeah, Jane, fucking peanut butter. Yeah, I said the F word. Turn to page 3. Listen, I feel like you're not getting this! Jane, I'm doing this because I have no control over anything in my life! Other than you. Brings me to part 3. Come on, you're putting the eggs, Mom. I'm not going to eat them, but don't cause a fire.
Turn the heat off.
What?
I turned the heat off. We're fine now.
Great.
Do you want toys? I'll get you some toys.
Mom! I'm in middle school! I'm torn. It's like I want toys, but I want to be an adult. Everyone at school is telling me what to do, which is why I need to tell you what to do. Fucking, yeah, I said it. Ilson, Liz, Caroline, they all bully me.
Hi, I'm Allison.
Caroline.
Allison too.
Guys, I know, we've been going to school together since kindergarten.
Time to shoot! Tie altitude shoe.
Thank you.
Now untie my shoe. Untie it.
Do it.
Do it.
I'm glad the teacher's all left. No.
Also, we were supposed to remind you of our first names all the time because that's the most important thing in our lives.
Yeah.
We don't have much besides our names.
And they're the names that God gave us.
Yes.
I mean, the Lord is first, other than me.
Someone has an inflated sense of ego now, don't we?
That's what
I don't even know your name.
What is your name?
Because we've been going to school together since kindergarten. It's like, is this a
Wait,
trick?
what is it?
Marla?
Ha 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 ha! Just tease me by the lockers. Just pretend to not know my name. Just pretend to not know that I am number 1 above the Lord. Yes, Mrs. Brand. She told me that I am important. So I believe it. And this is the day I stand up to you all, Allison too, Caroline and Liz.
Well, I heard that Mrs. Brand is having a relationship with your father, and that's why she's sucking up to you.
Well, you know what she is, and she's a pretty cool almost stepmom.
I just want to get closer to you. Come here, get closer.
Catch it.
Can we like, this is nice, this is fun, but like, I was thinking like, can we sex?
Listen, this is really like, if I'm having intense conversations, I gotta be throwing a softball back and forth.
Alright. So we've been dating for like 3 months.
Right.
I think things are great. I feel like your kid whose name I do not, I'm just gonna call,
Are you fucking with me?
little sport.
If I'm gonna argue, I'm gonna need to do some batting practice. I can't believe you don't know my kid's name.
Hey, are you guys gonna buy any of my softball equipment or?
Listen, this Modell's is a free country. I can do what I want.
Yeah, the almost customer is always right.
And I don't think my BFF man upstairs would like that you were disrespecting me.
You friends with the manager who works upstairs?
I'm talking about Jesus Christ, God, and the Holy Ghost.
To get security.
Look, when I'm in tense situations in a Modell's, I need to wear an umpire's mask and just squat.
Get me, baby. Get me.
Let's get married.
Did you have a list?
Slightly. It only comes out when I'm in love.
That's bizarre.
So I just wanted to tell you that I love you. I'm really, this has been great.
Oh my gosh, that's so amazing.
What happened to your voice?
Lovely. Oh, it's just, it just happens when I'm in love, because like love makes me happy and makes me regress back to being a child.
Okay, one last push. Here's your baby.
Oh, it's so tiny and little.
Oh, what happened to your voice?
So little. I'm just so full of love.
Nurse?
Love.
Yes. Something's happening weird to our patients. It's never happened before.
Oh my god. What's wrong?
Well, you see, the thing is that now I can't pronounce my accent.
You're gonna have to take this child.
Good idea, nurse.
I'm so sad! No! I'm so sad! So sad!
But listen.
So sad! Please, Flo!
So, which brings me to point 4.
Yeah?
Mom, it's like, are you gonna respect me and turn the page, or are you gonna just turn the eggs that are not even on?
You are stressing me out and I'm not sure what's happening. Okay.
Alright. That's a cross. You're right. You saw it, right?
Yeah, I can see it's a cross.
Just reminding you that Lord is number 2.
That's not, I don't think it's true, but.
Anyway, can you sign this paper, because I didn't go to class. And they just like, you know how school is. Jane, sign it, Jane. Sign it, or I'm gonna go live with Mrs. Grand.
I want to discipline you, but I also want you to like me, so I don't know what to do.
Allison, Sue, Caroline, and Liz are gonna be so proud of me when I tell them. They're gonna be like, oh my god, you don't need to tie our shoes anymore.
Is that a drug thing?
No, you still have to tie your shoes.
No!
Mildred is the name Mildred.
You're missing all of my points.
Matilda?
Marley's a dog's name.
Madeline.
I'm in control of my mom.
that doesn't mean you don't have to tie my shoe. My shoe's still
You're
on.
not in control of us.
Yeah.
Our name's not Jane. We're not easily manipulated. We don't cook
Yeah, we
eggs
know your
even when the
mom's name.
stove's off.
How do you even know that?
We have cameras.
Everywhere.
We have to find all the material we can to abuse you with.
So far, we just came up with shoes.
It's taking a while to get through the footage.
Yeah, there's
Also, for a long time, we were just getting the side of the fridge. That was
It's the first time doing this, and we don't have much
Yeah.
experience with cameras.
Yeah.
And some- But you seem to have some shoe issues.
Okay, I'm there from the AV class. You guys need help?
yeah.
Refrigerator
Yeah.
system.
Yeah.
And we're only getting like partial fridge shops.
A lot of shoes.
Yeah, lots of shoes.
More of like an aerial view.
Yeah.
Like maybe don't put the camera in the corner of the room facing the refrigerator.
Oh my god.
So like, then where should it go?
Maybe like on top of the refrigerator, kind of angled down.
Let's try.
I
I don't know.
don't know.
We're gonna need you to break into this person's
Yeah.
house and fix it.
Yeah, it's like entrapment, you know, that movie with Sean Connery.
Yeah, I do.
You really gotta like negotiate your way through all snake-like.
Yeah. You guys will go to prom with me, right?
Yeah. I will. Just if you'll do it. You know, take one for the team, guys.
That's good. Yeah, I'll do it. I just want to touch your boobs.
She's got two of them.
Double
So
your
you
chances.
got 2 hands, 2 boobs. It's
Yeah, that math works out.
So you can do this afternoon.
Yeah, what's the address?
45 Cherry Lane.
Cool.
Alright.
Thanks, Jen. Thanks. Don't go, I'm so lonely. Okay, so yeah. What? Yeah.
No, Mom, they're not drugs. I'm in 7th grade. That's not legal for drugs. Like, stop. Just stop. Just like, I want to love you.
You don't love me.
Mom, please don't cry.
Yeah,
What? All right, Mom. I'll eat the eggs. So that's gonna make you stop crying.
no, it won't. Eat them anyway.
What's happening to your voice?
Yes.
Like an emotional reaction to something?
You don't have my shoes on.
You get upset and you talk like an alien? It's a psychologist's dream come true. I'm gonna study you for years. I'm gonna study you and I'm gonna make so much money.
You are supposed to be selling customers shoes, not telling them you're a psychologist. I know the job market's tough, but you're a shoe salesman now. Get her size.
Hey, heard you wanted to study this woman?
Yeah.
I have a lot of surveillance footage of her refrigerator I can sell you.
I'll take it, but
I was here shopping for prom shoes, but you'll take it? Yeah. Only like $25.
you got it.
Okay.
I hate my life.